falling off trees, you think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. That's right. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking.
It's not working. Switch that first. You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let...
Do your business.
What are you doing? Come on, you switch.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southward. Count that jab. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southward.
And time.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? And
Let's do it.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish him. He's gone. Don't let him off the hook. Finish him. He's gone.
That's time.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's easy.
Let's fight.
Keep him guessing where Singles aren't working. Start doubling up the jab. you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Get this box.
And box.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on! What are you doing? Slip! Slip! No, don't load up. Don't try and slow us up. Come on. Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round.
Time.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Let's go.
Be clever. Be clever with what you're doing.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so I handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe. Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. The gentleman.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, Floyd Patterson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Can't score with that hook again. That punch landed. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you. Wherever you leave yourself open, that swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Good counter punching. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter lands. That big hook doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who... We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
punch and shoot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And that hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. That one will count. Shot. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot. Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good counter punch. They exchanged punches. They got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lucky that hook didn't score. So much firepower here. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was on to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favour and pickpocket him.
They both... Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. Patterson goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the... There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. Here we go. It's round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. A straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can't land the jab there. Straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The straight right just misses. Well, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a...
looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights life, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids